the formula that every investor uses. Not just asking you, the bank when we go to refinance, the bank tells us we're gonna lend you up to 70% of the actual value of the property. That's why we have to be at that price. So if I refinance out, I get that money out. You see what I'm saying?
Right. I understand what you're saying.
Yeah. So
And see, when I bought the house, I put a lot of money in the house. I got a loan, and I try to pay that off.
yes, ma'am. You know, so 70% of 315 it's 220 minus, let's say it's say $5,000, like just paying here there. You know, nothing crazy because I saw that you did some work to the property. Just call it $5,000, clean it up and all that. So that's already 215. You know, so and you're asking 290. I mean, it's not gonna make sense.
Right. It's not financially feasible.
There you
I
go.
understand.
There you go.
Yeah,
So
I understand. I mean, all I wanted to do was just call.
yeah, and thank you for calling. I mean, I'm glad you saved my number. But have you tried put it on the market?
I'm about to.
Yeah.
I'm about to put it on the market this week. That's why I wanted to call first to
Okay.
see if you wanted to be interested in it. But yes, I'm about to put it on.
Yes, and actually, what's your name again? Sorry. D. That's actually your best bet. I'm gonna be honest with you. I know most of the Houston investors, San Antonio investors, and that's the rule of thumb that we go for. So that's a house. Your house is for the family that's gonna go through the bank and it's going to move in to live in it. I'm not gonna live in it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I get
So,
you.
yes, ma'am. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Miguel.
Okay. Goodbye.
I mean, Miguel.
No worries. Bye.
Bye.
All right. My name is Miguel now. Miguel.
All right, guys, we're live.
So, man, not introduction, nothing, but that was just off the fly. This is a lead, Jacob, that I talked to her a year and a half ago, bro.
Wow.
A year and a half
What
ago.
are you doing?
She just called me again.
Damn.
She's out of Houston,
Hablar inglés.
but again, she wants way too much for the property.
How much is she asking?
$290.
Okay.
How much is it worth?
My partner speaks.
She said $315, which I agree because Zillow is like $290.
Right.
So 315, 70%, that's 220. Minus, let's say, she said doesn't need a lot of work. I saw the photo. She sent me some photos. So call it 10. That's already 210, and we haven't made money yet. So, and she's trying to sell it to me on like, oh, you can rent it for 3,100, this and that. But like, who would want to have? At least not me, right? Who would want to have close to $300,000 and rent the property for $3,000? Like, I mean, not me. Maybe other people do, but if you do, hey, I'll get you this deal.
We'll sell it to you.
I will sell to you, but yeah, man.
Sick. All right, guys, we're about to go live. Today, we're going to be doing a virtual driving for dollars. I'm just going to be looking on my computer, and whenever we come across a property, we're going to skip trace it on the fly. My name is Jacob Davila. I'm here with my boy Manny Chorino. I'm here with my boy Luis Nieto. Here with my boy Sammy Espinoza and Joshua, the disciple of Christ. All right, guys, let's get to it. Right now, I'm just going to be virtually driving for dollars. I already have one property pulled up that I wanted to have ready, so I wanted to be hopping live. It could just be. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Mike was all the way over there. Sorry, I hope y'all heard all of that. But I was saying, if y'all didn't hear, my mic was all far away. Today, we're going to be doing some virtual driving for dollars. Basically, I'm just going to be on my computer, and whenever we come across a property that we want to call, we'll call them, we'll skip trace it, and we'll call them right on the fly. Right now, I am going to be calling our first call, first deal, first contract. Let's try to do that. That's the goal for today. Hey, Luis, can you turn on the TV? The TV, can you turn it down? Just like all the way down. That way I don't want to get copyrighted. Job for you. My boy Jim, what's up, Jim? I haven't talked to you in forever, bro. Let me know when you're in San Antonio. Do y'all still use iSpeed to lead? No, man. Trying to keep the expenses low as possible. iSpeed to lead. We had paid for some PPC, but it didn't work out, and ended up losing like 25K. So I'm not trying to do that again. All right, let's get straight to this first call. Hopefully they answer, because I'm doing this like just virtual driving for dollars, no skip tracing it on the fly, and hoping that they answer.
Hello.
Hey, Ismail, it's Jacob. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing great, thank you.
Hey, sir, don't want to take up too much of your time. I was just giving you a quick call in regards about a apartment complex you have on Observation Drive. Yeah, I was giving you a quick call in regards about a piece of property you have on Observation Drive in San Antonio, Texas.
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, I just wanted to reach out and see if you might consider selling the property.
No, we had it on the market, and they didn't meet, or they didn't. We decided to take it off and just hold off on it. So I'm not interested right now.
No, why didn't?
I'm just gonna refinance or finance, and go from there.
Okay, I understand that. And did it just not sell because the price might be too high, or nobody was giving you what you wanted?
Well, nowadays everybody wants everything to be perfect, and they want to knock down a lot of money for something that can be fixed with not that much.
Right.
I was asking a certain price. They wanted to go down couple hundred grand. I get that, and it's not worth it. So, that was a deal, but that's why we took it off, and we're just managing it and then keeping it for a while.
Right. And I'm looking at the listing right now. Is it still fully occupied?
I'm sorry?
I'm looking at the listing from whenever you had it up. Is it still occupied or fully occupied? I mean.
No, I got one apartment that's vacant right now, but it's 8-unit complex. Let's say it's about 90% occupied.
90% occupied. Okay, well, I mean, let's say that I could offer you a price that you would be happy with moving forward with. Would you still be interested in maybe selling it?
Well, the thing is, this is a deal. I mean, I get calls every day.
Right.
Okay, about the property. And you know about this because you're the one who's making the calls, right?
Yeah.
They say, okay, I'm gonna offer you this. You gotta know more of this, what they go for, the rent and everything. I gotta give you all the information. I started like that. The first 15 guys that called me,
Right.
I would give them all the information, and they would give me a low follow-up, or I'm like, okay, I don't even want to go through this. And I just test the market with investors, because I'm assuming you're an investor, right?
Yes, sir.
Or work for an investor. Okay, well, I just tested that market, and it just didn't work out. You want to give me an offer? Go ahead, but until I have that, I'll give you all the information.
Right.
You guys.
Yeah, Ismail, it sounds like a lot of people have definitely wasted your time in the past. That's something I'm definitely not here to do. I don't need too many information from you because there is already an existing listing. The only basic information I would have to have an idea is of how much you're paying for the expenses. Like, do you have a property manager there that you pay for? Do you pay for the landscaping? You manage it yourself? Okay, perfect. And do you pay for
about $950, $1,000.
$950 to $1,000?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and is each unit 2-bedroom, 1 bath?
There's 7, 2, 1, and there's 1, 1, 1.
Okay, I'm just taking note of that. I can see that here on the listing. I'm looking at it right now. And how much are you paying for trash for the units?
Okay, 130.
130 a month?
A week. Yes.
3 times? Okay. And so are you paying for the utilities, or do the tenants pay for the utilities?
I'm sorry?
Do you pay the utilities or do the tenants pay it?
Tenants pay the electric, we pay for gas and water. So gas is roughly about, I'd say, I mean, gas is more in the winter, but average is about 250.
Okay.
Underwater, I mean, that went up. So that, we're talking about maybe 350.
350. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Okay. And are those the only expenses that you pay outside of the insurance and the taxes?
It's water,
Gas.
electricity, home.
Okay.
Home is probably like $17 for the exterior lights.
Right.
Like $15 to $17 a month.
Okay, so we have that. We have the gas, H2O, the trash is 130, and then we just have the insurance and the taxes.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, and how much is the insurance?
I don't remember, but I believe they were quoting me for about $9,000 this year.
Does
For
insurance?
this year, so
Okay, that's not, okay,
I always have them protest it, but that's what they quoted me.
right. Okay, and what about the taxes?
What do you mean taxes? That's what I just gave you.
Okay, I thought that was for
It's
the.
about 9,000.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I mean, I don't really need too much information. I kind of just need how much the expenses are, and I already got all of that. Do you? I mean, you had this property listed for quite some time. Do you have any kind of time frame of when you would want to sell
Well,
it?
that property's off the market for about a year. So.
Yeah, it's been some time while it's been off. I see that you took it off last
You're
year.
talking about 2811, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2811. We had it on the market for a while, and then we just took it off. I sold the one in front, which is a matrix as well. But after we sold that one, we took it off the market.
I see. Okay, so if you get the price that you want for this property and you sell it, then cool. But if not, then you're fine with just keeping it and collecting rent.
Exactly. I'm in the process right now of getting a loan on it.
Okay. Okay, well, let me just look at the expenses and I can calculate an offer for you. And if it works, then great. But if not, then it was really nice to meet you. Do you have any other properties that you might consider selling?
No, I'm actually not selling any of my other properties. Not even now. And it's just, if the price is right, I'll let it go. But if not, like I said, I'll keep it.
Perfect. Okay, and are you looking, just out of curiosity, are you looking to purchase any more properties? I have some that I would consider selling to you.
No, I usually do, but I got my own people that take care of that.
Okay. Okay, well, I mean, if you ever want to purchase another investment, I get my properties at a deeply discounted price. So whenever that comes across your mind, feel free to reach out to me.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, thank you so much for your time today, Mr. Salazar.
No problem. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Money call. Well, I'm not going to ask him in the middle of a conversation. I got to ask before, because then whenever you ask, when you make the offer and then you ask for more properties, you'll be like, hell no. No, I said I sell properties at a deeply discounted price. No, I told him that I have properties I would consider selling him.
This boy don't buy no.
These boys up here trying to yap.
Competition, bro. You're gonna get this dude beat you?
Boy, I just got 8 units on the line right now.
Oh, there you go. Wholesaling for 5 hours straight.
Bro, I wholesale for 13 hours straight, bro.
108 followers on TikTok.
Guys, just so y'all know, I don't compete with anybody.
That's right, JD.
I don't compete, I create.
Hey,
So my man is collecting 1,000. Okay, so I'm gonna underwrite this right now for y'all live.
go for it.
I'm gonna get y'all the NOI and we'll see how much he wants, how much the cap rate percentage is. So we'll go over it together. So he has, it's 8 units. One of them is vacant. So I don't want to say the other information, but you already heard it. So times 8, 7,600. Okay, so it rents for $950 a month for each unit. So there's 8 units. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do $950, guys. This is gonna be some sauce. $950 times 8. That's 7,600. 7,600 for each unit a month. Now we're gonna do times for the year times 12. 91,200. Okay, so now we have the give me 1 second. Josh is wilding today, bro. He is wilding out here. Okay, so now we got the total income, which is $91,200. All right, so that's what we first step. When it comes to multifamily, this is how you calculate the. This is how you underwrite the deal. So you got to get the how much each unit is renting for, how many units are being rented. Oh, so he said one of them was vacant, so this is wrong. So we have. So let me redo this. Sorry. 950. So the total rents is 950 to 1,000, but I like to be conservative, so we'll stay with 950. 950 times 7 units. There's 8, but only one of them is vacant. So that's 6,650 for each unit for all the units for the month, right? Times 12. Okay, big difference. That one unit makes a huge difference. So that puts us at 79,800 for the total income. So now we got to calculate the expenses. Why do we got to calculate the expenses? Because that is how we get the NOI. So it's $130 a month for, what was it? For trash. So we got trash right here. $130 a month times 12, right? $1,560 a month. We have gas and water, $250 plus $350 times 12. Okay, it's gas and water. We got 7,200. 7,200 for gas and water. Next, we have the light fixtures outside that he was talking about. $17 a month, I think is what he said. Times 12, 204. So we're just going to put home light for that one. 204 for the month. For the year, I'm sorry. And then next we have the taxes and insurance, which is 9,000. Okay, guys. Hope you are paying attention because this is some stuff people pay a lot of money for. So we got trash, gas, water, home lights, and insurance. Those are all the expenses that he pays for. He manages the property himself, so he's not paying for anything. So right now we're going to calculate all the expenses. We already got the total income. We're going to add up the expenses, and then we'll get our NOI. So we got 1,560 plus 7,200 plus 204 plus 9,000. Boom. Expenses, 17,964. Boom, right? So now that we have our total income, which is $79,800 for the year, and the expenses are $17,964 for the year, we are going to do 7,000. Here, let me show you. 79,800 minus 17,694 equals $62,106. That is going to be our NOI. $62,106. Okay, perfect. Now that we have our NOI, what's the next step? The next step is to get the cap rate. So how do we get the cap rate? We do the NOI divided by the asking price. And his asking price is $800,000. $800,000, brother. Okay, perfect. So we're going to do divide by $800,000, giving us a 7.7% cap rate. Which is not bad, especially in San Antonio, but obviously it was listed on the market and they canceled because nobody was buying it. So, and at the time it was fully occupied. It looks like it's been rehabbed. It's all separate metered. The expenses are low. So why is this not a good deal? Why didn't no one buy this? I don't know. That's what we got to figure out. So let's try to figure out why. Well, it's in the west side. That's one reason. Nice, fully 100% occupied apartment complex in very good location. Has a laundry room on site. Has separate electric meters, water meters, and gas. Has ceramic tile. It has central AC. I mean, this thing is nice. Why didn't nobody buy it? I don't know. Let's go look to see if he owes on any taxes. Just to see. I'm sure he doesn't. I'm sure he don't owe anything. My boy John Johnson. That's my dog. Money calling on this. I got two people watching, guys. Who is watching right now? My boy Gabe. My boy The Real Don Official. Guys, where y'all from? All right, like I expected, he doesn't owe anything in taxes. So, why did nobody buy this? I don't know. I don't know. Manny, why do you think nobody bought this property? You can't say, none of y'all know? Why do y'all think nobody bought this property? I don't know. Let's see, what's the average? Let's look up this. What's the average cap rate of San Antonio? And see if they're above the percentage. So this is, I would say, probably Class C. I don't think this is a Class B. Definitely not a Class A. So this is, let's see. So the average cap rate in San Antonio is 5.2% to 5.40%. And this one is selling at a 7.7% cap rate. Why did nobody buy it? I don't know. I don't know. Location. I mean, it's not in that bad of a look. Like, it's in a bad location, but it's not in that bad of a location. Like, it's in a Class C location, and the Class C cap rates are going for 5.2 to 5.4, and he's selling it at a 7.7% cap rate. So, I don't know, but what I do know is that I want it at a 10% cap rate, right? Because don't we all? So how do we calculate to get this property at a 10% cap rate. It's super simple. Taking off. See you tomorrow. Okay, so how do we do that? 620. Don't say it out loud. Even though they heard the address. No, that's not how you do it. How do we do it again? I forgot. I forgot the math on how to get it from a certain percent cap rate to straight to a 10% cap rate. It's like this. Maybe it's like this. I don't remember. I forgot. Manny, how do you get it from a 7 cap to a 10 cap by just adding that 0?
What's the NOI?
The NOI is 62,106. And the cap rate is 7.7%.
You want to go to the thing?
Yeah.
600 and something thousand.
Divided by the asking price?
No. What's the asking price right now?
800K?
How much?
800?
Okay, so you gotta lower it to 600. What is the NOI? 662,000.
62,106.
So it is 621,000.
Wait, that's 621,000.
That's not delete. So it's 6 0. Okay, 2. I
Uh-huh.
don't know. Delete 1 0. That's 200 now. So it is, yeah. There you go. One more. There you go.
Okay.
That's 2,000. So you're right. So it's 6 2.
62.
1. There you go.
Perfect. And then we do divide by the asking price.
No. So then now you write that down. Write 621,000.
Right.
Okay, write that one down. Yeah, okay, 1K. So now, okay, now divide 61. Now divide 62,106
Mm-hmm.
divided by that.
There we go. I forgot how to do it. My boy told me. Okay. So in order to get this at a 10% cap rate, we got to be at $621,000. But obviously he doesn't need to sell this property, but we got to keep you boys entertained. And like my boy Manny says, if you're going to lose a deal, lose it on your own terms. Let's get it. We'll make the call. We'll make the offer. We'll show them what we do. Great work, brother. I'm new to wholesaling here in SA. I see you guys hustling. Charles, bro, if you ever want to, feel free to come to the office. We'll love to hang out with you and just sit around, make some calls, and just make some money.
Welch and Pitlock are long gone, right? Or Welch and Pitlock? Pitlock, yeah.
That property.
Yeah.
What about
It's gone.
it? So, yeah.
Welch.
All right, this guy's going to chew me out, but he already said he doesn't have any other properties. I know he doesn't have to sell this property. He let it sit on market for 177 days. He is just collecting rent. So, I mean, I did all this work. I'm not going to do it for nothing. Just call him back. Let's get it, boys. Let's see. Do we have anybody watching? I don't think we got anybody on Facebook. No, we don't got anybody from Facebook. We don't got anybody from Instagram. Guys, feel free to follow my Instagram. It's, what is it? It is, damn, I don't remember. My Instagram is jacobdavila.rei. And guys, if y'all want to, we also have a Discord. Let me drop the link before we make the call. Yeah, guys, I just made this Discord. There's not really too much action going on in it yet, just because it's still new and not many people have joined. But I'm in there every day. I look at it. I get the notification. So if there's any questions or anything you might have, you're more than welcome to ask them, and I will respond to it. Someone in the team will respond to it. And Charles, like I said, if you want to, you can come hang out with us at the office just to chill, just to make calls. Great work, brother. I'm new to wholesaling here in SA. How long has it been since you started? Brand new? Or like still trying to get your first deal new? Maybe 5 months, 6 months. Okay. So multifamily, it's not the same. It's not the same as single family. I like to these assignment fees are a lot bigger. I don't want to blow it when it comes to negotiating, when it comes to making offers. I just don't want to throw it out there and just nah. I'm trying to lock it up, trying to close it. So let's see. But I like to play it out in my head first. I got to see the conversation and then I call them. So let me make up the conversation in my head and then we'll jump right on it. All right.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Come on, Mr. Salazar, answer the phone, dog. Okay, he didn't answer. Sent a text, said to call back in a little bit. All right. That was the first call, man. First call, got some pretty good action. And that was just from virtually driving for dollars. So what I'm going to do is, since he's busy right now, I'm going to write down all this information. I'm going to add it to my Podio. I'm not going to do all that right now. I'm just going to make sure that I have it in here. So whenever I go to add it into Podio, I have everything ready. So let me just give me 1 second. Sorry, guys. All right, sorry guys, sorry. If anyone's watching, let me know where y'all are from. How y'all day has been. How I can help y'all in any kind of way. So right now I am just taking note of the address. Taking note of the owner's name. Lead status. Make the offer. I really wanted him to pick up the phone so that way I could hear me make him the offer, but I mean, it's the middle of the evening. He's probably having dinner. So we're not going to get too caught up in it. He'll answer my call in a little bit. Okay, I've already called this person. We're not going to call them. I've already called this person. I'm not going to call them. This property says that it is pending. So let's see if that's true. My boy Reno, what's up? Right now we are doing some virtual driving for dollars. We just got a pretty, I mean, I wouldn't say hot lead, more like low warm, maybe like cold hot. This property sold. Damn, it was listed for 600 days. Okay, so we're gonna keep it moving. Man, Reynolds, you missed it, bro. We just went through a whole underwriting situation. All right, so we're going to skip this one because it's sold. Next one we got. I don't know if I like it. I wish I could show you on my screen. That way I could see what it is that I'm doing. So I'm just looking through San Antonio on the Google Maps. Right now I'm on Google Maps and I'm just virtually driving around and I'm looking for distressed properties. This one is a brick house. Let's see, where is it at? I think it's in Alamo Heights. 78212. Kind of. All right, let's see who owns it. Cecilia. So what I'm gonna do, since I'm trying to keep you guys entertained, I'm gonna look up this property real quick. I'm gonna skip trace it, and I'm gonna call the owner, see if she wants to sell. All right, so everything I'm doing right now is all free. I'm not using anything that you got to pay for. I'm not using a dialer right now. I'm not using PropStream. I'm not using batch leads. I'm just looking for properties. And as y'all saw in the last call, we got a very good lead, multifamily 8 units, just from virtually driving for dollars. And that was first call. And we got all the information. The very first thing he said was he doesn't want to sell, but yet he told us all the expenses, gave us the asking price, and said if the offer makes sense that he'll sell. So I could have just been like, oh, okay, well, I'll call you back in a month, see if you change your mind. Nah, fam. All right, so what I did right now was I found a property that looks to be a little distressed. I took the address, I took it into True People Search, looked up the owner on BCAD. That way I could match the name to the True People Search names. Found her, a whole bunch of different phone numbers. She's pretty old, so hopefully she's alive. And if she ain't, then we will try finding the family members. All right, guys. Sorry. I need a coffee. Everybody, The office is almost empty right now. It's just my boy Luis and my boy Manny. Quiet as hell. I doubt hell's quiet, but it's quiet in here. It's only me yapping, so I'm kind of getting tired of hearing my own voice. So we're gonna make the call. All right, family. Let's make the call. See if she answers.
Your call has been forwarded to voice.
Okay, maybe her phone's dead. Guys, I hope the audio is good. That would suck if I was talking and the audio was bad. No, it's good. It should be good. All right, I'm not worried about the audio. But what I am worried about is not getting a contract live. I was trying to call that guy back to make him the offer. He didn't answer him. This person answered the call, but we're still gonna keep trying. We double tapped now, so right now we're on True People Search. So there's about 6 numbers. So I'm gonna double tap each one till somebody answers.
Your call has been.
So it keeps going straight to voicemail. There's no way both of these people's phones are dead. I find that hard to believe.
Your call has been forwarded.
Damn, son, where'd you find this? All right, so both of those numbers went straight to voicemail. Luis, you got any action going on?
Huh?
You got any action going on? No traction. It's all right. It's the evening. People are probably just getting home, taking their evening dumps. So,
Either the no-
all right. So let's keep it moving. Call the next number. Okay, that's a weird area code. That is not the San Antonio area code, so this is probably not the right person, but maybe they're out of state. So we're going to call it anyways. Because we did all this work. I don't get teed. I don't believe in that word. That word ain't in my vocabulary. Maybe I should do something more entertaining because maybe y'all could see. All right, so nobody answered for this one. I don't want to spend too much of y'all's time. So we're going to keep moving. So that property was in Alamo Heights. Very, very hot location in San Antonio. I skip traced the owner. Didn't get any information. Now we are looking at the next property. It looks like it's a single family home. 78207. We already know where that's at. She's mean? Why, you talked to her already? When? Alright, my boy Luis said that this lady is mean, but I don't care. I'm trying to keep my people entertained. What was her name? Eva?
I don't know. Check on BCAP.
My boy said, call this number. She's mean. For the sake of y'all's entertainment, We're gonna call her just to get some good content. Way to go, way to go, way to go, way to go, way to go. So my boy Luis gave me this phone number or this address. We're gonna skip trace it. We're gonna call it 0452. Let's see if she answers. Because I'm clap along, feel like a room without a roof.
Hello?
Hey Veronica, it's Jacob. How you doing today, man?
I'm sorry?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
Hey Veronica, it's Jacob. How you doing today? Can you hear me?
No, what is it that you're needing?
Yeah, I was giving you a quick call in regards about a piece of property you have on Cado.
Did they say for sale on the property? No. No, right? So stop. Don't do that.
Okay, so you don't want to sell it? All right, Luis warned us. Luis warned us that she was a red settler. She was a red flag. So, but we did it anyways for y'all's entertainment. She got pissed. All right, we'll keep it pushing. Oh, hell yeah. This looks like 15 units. We'll look it up on Google. Guys, if there's anybody new that is watching right now, we are virtually driving for dollars and then skip tracing the properties and then making the call to show y'all that you can keep your expenses very low and get deals out of it. You don't need to pay for yada, yada, yada. See more? Okay, so I know this area. This is my hood. Yep, I know this area very well. With this multifamily properties, and this is where I used to. There's a skate park down the street from here. This is about one, two, three, four. Damn, it's weird. It's ugly. There's like a bunch of windows. Okay, I see now. Very weird. It's a very weird design. I want to say it's like 15 units. I don't know. But it's ugly. JD is that dude. Big facts. Not me. I'm nothing. I'm nobody. I'm just a person. I'm nobody. Yeah, my boy. All right, so let's take this address. Luckily for us, this property is not under an LLC, so we can just easily skip trace it. Look up the BCAD name. Bada boom, bada beam. Got the BCAD name. Not that hard to figure out. Pretty simple. Now we just got to match it with the True People search name. Okay. Sometimes it's not that. Okay. No, that's not him. Sometimes it is not that simple. I mean, sometimes it is that simple. I just searching the address and then boom, there they are. But in this case, they're not popping up, so sorry guys. We're going to use a different kind of skip tracing service that is not free, but for the sake of finding this person, I'm going to use it. It's not batch skip tracing or any kind of thing like that. This is Ben verified. Sorry, Ben verified. Okay, so this is actually 24 units. Perfect. That's my cup of tea. All right, we got the person's name because if I yell one more time, I'm gonna go crazy. You can hear the music if you want. If we get all right, guys. So this guy, I'm having some trouble finding him, but it's not all rainbows and butterflies. So let's do a little digging. Since we don't got really bro, just like that, bro. You might not think you could find somebody, and then you just try a little bit harder, do something a little bit different, tweak it a little bit, and then bada bam, bada boom. All right, so my computer's tweaked out, but we found him. Sheesh. Good news is we found him. Bad news is he's about 90 years old. So, bro, come on. You think he'll answer the phone? I don't know. Maybe somebody will answer the phone. A ghost. Ghost main. Butterbup, 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 butterbup. That boy Manny said this is your competition. Say you're tripping, dog. That boy ain't no comp.
Hola, buenas tardes, me llamo Luis, no sé si tenga el número correcto, me quería comunicar con el señor Alfredo Martínez.
Número equivocado.
Número equivocado, es sobre una propiedad, no sé si...
Esa persona, pues, ya no tiene ese número usted.
Ok, es sobre una propiedad, 839 Ruiz Street, ¿no la conoce?
No, para nada.
Ah, ok, no hay problema, muchas gracias por tu tiempo. No luck, brother.
No bueno. No bueno on that one, guys. My boy Ricky, let's go. What's up? All right, guys. So I think this one was a little bit better. This live was a lot better than the ones in the. I think the very first live I did, or the second live I did, was pretty good because I had some pretty good calls on that one. I got chewed out. It makes it entertaining. This one we had one lead right at the beginning of the live. We have an offer ready. He didn't answer the call when I was ready to make him the offer. That's okay. We'll call him back right now, maybe about 30 minutes. So tomorrow, going to be doing the live. We're going to be going live every single time I'm in the office. If it's around this time, I'll go live, make some cold calls, show y'all some different types of ways that y'all can make money in wholesaling, but by doing different kind of marketing channels that other people don't do. But I mainly focus on cold calling My boy's getting back to back calls right now.
You have a missed call from this number?
Yeah, I got a missed call from this number. Somebody called me like 30 seconds ago.
30 seconds ago. Did I leave a voicemail by any chance?
I don't think so. No.
Okay, well, if it was about 30 seconds ago, I was mostly calling about a property, 839 Ruiz Street. By any chance, are you familiar with it?
Ruiz Street? No, I've never heard of that before. I'm not a property owner.
Okay. Would you like to become one? I can help you out.
You know what? I honestly just signed a lease for an apartment like 2 weeks ago. So I'm
Okay.
unable to get one.
I see why. Do you at least know the basic requirements of getting approved for a mortgage on a property?
No, honestly, I don't. But I'm okay. Thanks. So I was just returning the call.
Okay, no worries. Thank you.
You want to become one? That shorty said, I'm not a property owner. He said, do you want to become one? All right, guys. So tomorrow we're going to be doing the same thing. Like I said, every single time we're in the office making calls. And if it's around this time or even if it's earlier in the day, I just feel like people have more time on their hands whenever it's around 5. That's why we've been doing it at this time. But if anything, we'll do it earlier or whenever we're here. So guys, my name is Jacob Davila. My boys call me Jacob Profits. They call me JD. I'm here with the dog, the closer, Luis Nieto. He's not on the camera. There he is. We are Insta Equity family.